Back in 1997, I had auditioned for a role in Terrence Malick's upcoming film, The Thin Red Line. I made a decision that if this didn't pan out, if this didn't go through, I was going to have to hang it up. I didn't want to just drift along the rest of my life wondering if I was ever going to work consistently as an actor. I believe in my heart that the next 10 minutes changed my life forever. So I started to pray the Rosary. It is 6:05 p.m. and I'm still in the middle of the fourth glorious mystery. My wife, Carrie, taught me how to pray it. So following orders, I borrowed her grandmother's rosary. It was a precious antique heirloom. And I started running them through my fingers and praying. I'm already 5 minutes late for this major meeting with the most sought-after director in Hollywood, and I've not finished the decade, so I decided to press on. When I finally finished the Hail Holy Queen, it is 6:10 p.m. I jump out of the car, dash up to the house, but I realized I got rosary beads in my hand. I knew if I put them in my pocket, I would start fiddling around with them in front of the director. So I opened the car door and made a deliberate move to drop off this rosary when I get a feeling right here in my heart that I should take this rosary with me. I decide to take this rosary with me and make my way to the front door. This little maid answers the bell, and on her neck is a miraculous medal. So I say, "Oh, you're a Catholic?" She says, "No, I'm not. I'm Episcopalian. Come on in." So this maid takes me in and she shows me the house. It's a beautiful Spanish hacienda. And as we're admiring the ceiling while the woman is in mid-sentence, I get this sensation in my chest again, but stronger than I had ever experienced. And without thinking, I reach for the rosary in my pocket and I interrupt her and I say, "This is for you, ma'am." She's now startled. She said, "Why did you do that?" Tears are now welling up in her eyes. I said, "I don't know." She says, "Oh my God." She said, "The woman that gave me this miraculous medal, the Virgin Mary, also gave me a rosary that she got from Mother Teresa, but I lost it. And I prayed this morning that God would send me another one. And then you walk in." This woman is now collapsing in tears. I'm shell-shocked. There's a rosary in between us, and in walks the director, Terrence Malick. When he started with "Honey, what's wrong?" it occurs to me, this ain't the maid. This is Mrs. Terrence Malick, his wife. When I got home, I told my wife, "Honey, I've got some good news, and I got some bad news. The good news is I may get the Thin Red Line. The bad news is Granny's rosary is gone." That rosary and I believe that the intercession of Our Lady led to the first major role of my career in the Thin Red Line. Then inexplicably, I get a call from Mel Gibson. Now, my agent didn't call, my manager didn't call, I didn't know Mel Gibson, I wasn't politicking for the role because nobody knew what was happening. Mel Gibson wants me to play Jesus Christ. He wants the guys with the initials of JC, who just happens to be 33 years of age, to play Jesus Christ. Is that a coincidence? I don't think so either.